Hi everyone, it's Beth, and today I'm going to be making some nautical decor. I used one of these wheels from Dollar Tree, one of their square hanging signs, scrapbook paper that I got from Joann's, 8 unfinished half-round wood beads, gray and white twine, white chalk paint and Castle colored chalk paint, antique wax, Mod Podge, and hot glue. First thing I did was remove the little home word that's on there and just set that aside because you can reuse that on a different project. And then pulled off any loose paper and just gave it a quick sanding. And I put down the scrapbook paper right inside the sign and kind of just took a little Sharpie and marked where I needed to cut on the different parts. And then used my square to get those lines straight from the marks I had made. And then just cut that out. After I had it all cut out, I just put some Mod Podge on the inside of the sign, spread it out so it covered the entire inside part. And then I just placed it right down on top of there and smoothed it out. Now this is a really thick scrapbook paper, so it didn't really make any bubbles or wrinkles or anything. I just made sure that it was all attached to the Mod Podge and just wiped off any excess that was poking through. And then I took my heating tool and I just heated up the very edges of all of it to make sure it was nice and stuck down. Now this next part I probably should have done first before I did the scrapbook paper, but I didn't. So I took just a scrap piece of the paper and put it on the inside so I didn't get any on the part that you'll see. And then just put on the antique wax and used a baby wipe to blend it in. And I did that on the entire frame of the sign. And then I took my home decor chalk paint, which is the color Castle, and I gave the wheel, just the front of it, 2 coats, drying it in between. And then once it was all dry, I flipped it over and put some hot glue right on the handle where it meets the center part of the wheel, and then just wrapped some of that gray and white twine right around there a few times, and then hot glued it. And then I did that to each one of those handles all the way around. And I didn't get it on video, but I painted the half round beads with white chalk paint. And I did 2 coats on those and put them on the center part of the wheel, putting them kind of in between each of the handles all the way around. And I did 8 of those. And then the last thing I did was hot glued the wheel right to my hanging sign. So I just placed it on there to see where it touched the sign, put the hot glue down on those handles, and placed it down, trying to get it as centered as possible. And that is it. Super easy, but I think it looks really cute. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video.